13,000 of our Laura Geller 5-piece holiday glam collections have already been spoken for. But before we even break apart, well, what are all the 5 pieces and the price and all the things? Just take a second and look at Leah. And what do you see? I see radiant skin that's been balanced, that's bright and beautiful. I see a gorgeous, beautiful rose lip color, defined radiant eyes that actually enhance her eye color. You see Leah looking so gorgeous and not chasing after a trend, but just having this timeless, beautiful radiance and elegance to her. That is the heartbeat of Laura Geller's collection. And we've got the final. Today's special value for the entire year to get you holiday ready, to let you celebrate. And we're celebrating quite a bit. Because tonight is our Customer Choice Beauty Awards. We've had one nominee revealed early, which is in our today's special value. So anchoring the day, we announced at midnight that Laura did win Best Foundation with her Baked Balance-n-Brighten. That's the first step in this full kit. You get a Customer Choice nominee in the flawless kabuki brush. It's like this airbrush finish. It gives you the most beautiful application, really designed for your Balance and Brighten. For the first time ever, she's bringing the palettes that you love, that not only are Laura's favorites, our talk show host favorites, they end up on the top gift list. She's never put it into today's special value, so you've never gotten this great value. And it's an exclusive palette. 6 eyeshadows, mattes and shimmers, 2 blushes, perfectly matched. You also get your Kajal eyeliner in this soft, smoky black. It's in soft black. And then another Customer Choice nominee. The eyeliner's a nominee, and so is the Italian marble lipstick, but this color is new and exclusive. It's called Raspberry Rose. You would have been at the checkout counter for $132, and maybe would have done oh gosh, well, I guess I'll put the liner back, or the lip, it would have been a fight. Oh, which one do I put back? You don't have to put any of them back. Now you get everything you see here for less than the price of your foundation and your lipstick together. Now, if you want to keep this really good today's special value price, get the auto delivery. Because in 90 days, about 3 months, we're going to ship you another box.
That's correct.
By the way, beautifully packaged. You're going to get a brand new palette.
That's right.
A brand new eyeliner in Smoky Taupe, my favorite, and a brand new lip color, Bellissima, which is a little more corally.
Yes, it's
so
gorgeous.
Pretty. So get yourself the value that you do not want to pass up. You know everything that you need to know except for a shade to place your order. So let me help you make your order. Well, actually, Laura's going to do it because she's the pro. So can you help us pick our shade?
Now, remember, every one of these will have 6 pigments, so they're very forgiving. If you have that alabaster complexion and the lightest of them all, go to the porcelain. If you have a little bit more warmth, but you burn like a porcelain, go to fair. Light, you'll see on our beautiful model, Suzanne, it's a light medium. Medium is what I wear all year round unless I pick up color and then I drop down to a golden medium. So mediums for all neutral skins, golden medium if you have more warmth. Tan is for a lighter tan skin. Deep is for a rich skin. You'll see our Angela in it. And toffee is for that rich cocoa honey skin.
And all of this is put together very intentionally. We're going to start with our Balance-n-Brighten.
Yes, that's the medium, by the way, that's on here.
Oh,
just so
perfect.
Everybody knows.
And I wear the golden medium, but we were teasing earlier this morning. I was like, cover her ears. Don't call her a powder foundation.
No.
We do not want to offend. Your Baked Balance-n-Brighten is a really unique special formula.
That's right. So just so everybody knows, if you're new with me, this is artisan crafted. There are 6 different pigments in here, which means it's color correction. And it starts its life as a cream, which is why we don't like to call it a powder, but it has the ease of use of putting on a powder. We stepped it up for you and gave you the airbrush kabuki because guess what? You told us that you want more coverage out of Balance-n-Brighten. Well, now all you do is you swirl it in your compact. When you go to put it on, you automatically are getting more coverage. You don't need to, you can go lightly with it, and you can also tighten up the brush and stipple where you want to get extra coverage. If you have that stubborn hyperpigmentation spot, or maybe you even have rosacea. This is a non-irritating foundation.
Luann.
This is classic Luann. Luann also wears the medium. we really wanted to bring you and show you a before and after in real life time. I mean, and you'll see the beauty of it is you're gonna see how quick she can complete this and get that finished product that she just pointed to, so that you can get out of the house quick, or if that doorbell rings and you're not ready, you throw this on. You don't even need to look in a mirror. I am telling you, this collection was made, it's called Party in a Pinch, for a reason. I don't want you fussing. It's goof proof. We took all the guesswork out of it for you and we made it simple.
It's so, Luann, I mean, and I think this where, I love Luann side by side, because you see she has normal skin, just like a lot of us. So there's highs and lows, there's discoloration, there's maybe some redness, hence why we seek color correcting.
That's right.
But maybe you're also looking to have different coverage on different days of the week. You can really customize the coverage.
Versatility, tremendous versatility. You're gonna see that in my gradual difference with very little, then like barely anything, and then to very light coverage, and then you can get full coverage. Talk about versatility, Allie, you nailed it. And here's the best part. This has been around for 2 decades. It's our #1 selling foundation. If I told you how many we sell in a minute, it's insane. I can't even remember, across the globe.
Yeah.
Because you don't like the feel of foundation. If you live in a warm climate, you've told me it's the only thing you can wear that doesn't break down on the skin, that doesn't feel like you put a mask on your skin. And if you have, whether it's eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, it doesn't irritate your skin when you put it on. I think that's the worst problem. A lot of foundations sort of make it a little bit worse when you wear things on top of it.
Yeah, look at Suzanne. Yeah. She's finished half of her face. She wears the fair.
She wears light.
Light, thank you.
So remember, it goes porcelain, fair, light. Look at the difference. You know, she's not afraid to tell you. You can come in close. It makes such a difference without working at it. Look how quick she's going to be able to do this.
There's no special technique.
No.
You swipe.
Yeah, you know, Allie, I know you know I coined a phrase, no instructions required.
Yeah.
Like if you have to pull out an instruction booklet, like I'm checked out, forget it.
Or need a tutorial. Yeah. It's, I mean, Laura, of course, gives us fun tips and tricks, but it's an out-of-the-box moment. You brush it on and you get great coverage.
That's right.
And see, look at her gorgeous, radiant skin.
That's the idea. We're not covering your skin. We're enhancing your skin. We're talking about the age of possibility. You know, you can do this whole collection very naturally, very soft, or you can enhance it and look as gorgeous as our beautiful models do today. You have the flexibility and the versatility from the foundation all the way through that palette, which by the way is exclusive. I'm just saying, the only place you can get this collection today is here, nowhere else. And now our beautiful Angela.
Well, I love we go from Suzanne, who could be very daytime, you know, and festive. Maybe it's a friend's birthday, to Angela, who's maybe going to like a night holiday party. And she wants glam. It could be you're going to see the Rockettes for Christmas or family photos and you want to amp it up a little bit more. You can, but it's never too overdone. She looks absolutely radiant.
Yeah, and that's the deep on our beautiful Angela. And I will tell you that in the palette, there is a color that is perfect for brows. It says crease in the palette. I'll show you after. But a lot of the gals are using it for their eyebrows. So not only do you have eyebrow, the only thing missing in this collection would be mascara. You are pulled together.
Clever, clever. You can also use the base color as a highlighter.
100%.
Autumn taught us that earlier.
Yes, that's right.
We go from glam to maybe Leah wants something pretty for every day. Look how just effortless, radiant. I think that's a combination too, the blushes and the lip color that you've used.
Yeah, you know, and it's so funny. Do you know that I discovered this last night, that base eyeshadow in the palette, I've been putting on in the center of my lower lip. I did it at midnight. And it changes the whole look of the lip. So that's an Italian marble lip. What does that mean to you? By the way, last year we won for best lip in the Italian marble. It's more of a balm, so it's never going to feather or migrate. And because I put universal flattering eyeshadows, I wanted just a little bit of a pop. That color lip will go with whatever you're wearing. You can be sure when you put it on, it's going to work. And here's your colors.
That's what's in your party in a palette. It's a party in a pinch.
Party in a pinch.
But you still look glamorous. The only thing you need to pick today is your shade of your foundation. You could keep the foundation for yourself and gift the other items. I wouldn't.
No.
I would buy 2 or get the auto delivery because you want the whole assortment for you. How do we pick our shade?
Okay, so you know who you are. We are very forgiving, so don't labor over your choice. Porcelain is for alabaster. Fair if you have a tad more warmth. Light, you saw on Suzanne, it's a light medium. Medium is what I'm wearing. I wear it all year round, unless I pick up color and then I drop to a golden medium, which is what beautiful Allie is wearing. Tan is for rich tan skin. Deep goes to a deep, rich, and toffee goes all the way down to, if you know our model a day, it goes that deep. So we've got everybody covered because I just want to say, you could be, for an example, in medium, a little bit of a lighter medium to a richer medium, and it's still going to work.
Right, because years ago when you first launched this, there was one shade.
One shade.
You know, this is what I think is amazing. When we talk about the age of possibility, being a little adventurous with our makeup, to have something that makes you feel confident. Listen, if you're doing your makeup the same way that you've been doing it since maybe you first learned how in your teens or early 20s, you've got to do something a little bit different. Yeah. And Laura brings us foundation and eyeshadows and blushes and lip color that really help you radiate your natural beauty. We're not covering things up. Well, we kind of are. But you're
a little help along the way.
A little help along the way. Who are we kidding? But it's also to give you something that looks natural and lifelike and radiant with your finish. That's our today's special value. So if you've never tried Laura's collection, can I welcome you on into something that's customer loved? We've got Customer Choice Beauty Award winners and a best foundation. We've got nominees across the board, an exclusive palette. It's a full face. In a today's special value, you just need a mascara.
That's right.
For under $50. That should cost you about $132. This is a great place to try Laura Geller, to gift Laura Geller. And of course, if you are, as we say, a Geller gal, you are probably beside yourself today because it's the final today's special value of the year. You're coming in and shopping, yes, early, making sure you get your shade because you want to make sure you have this as we head into a new season that we're going to be celebrating, right? All the holidays come at us.
Yeah.
Right now, this time of year, and I want to help you do it with ease.
That's right.
At a really affordable price. Less than the price of the foundation and the lipstick. You get the whole today's special value. Again, all you have to do is decide your shade. We offer free exchanges as well. So if you're like, oh gosh, I'm not sure, I am in between, that's okay.
That's great to know.
We got your back. You can swap out the color, no problem. Here's another look at our shades. So you can always swap them out if you need to, but get that auto delivery because you're gonna get the today's special value price when the today's over. That is the only way to do that.
And that palette in the auto delivery and the lip color and of course the smoky taupe Kajal, they are gorgeous. Listen,
So
we
pretty.
work on this a year before, but when picking the colors, just look at the models and see who you closely resemble. It's really not a hard choice because they're very forgiving foundations.
We're in a little pinch because we have a party coming up.
Oh. Yeah, we have a party.
Autumn's actually has quite a few parties.
Yeah.
She's celebrating a lot this year. Autumn's getting married.
That's right. We're so happy for her, and he's such a great guy. Oh my gosh. Vincent is one of the best. And here is your base. We give you a matte shade, and then she's using it as highlight. I mean, listen, there are no rules here. We give you a little guideline on the palette. It'll say base. It'll say crease. There, she popped it on her lip. I mean,
Wait, you're telling me I can break rules?
Please. I don't, when it comes to makeup.
Have you met Laura Geller?
Yeah, I'm a rule breaker all the way. And then the shadows. Whether you do like you see Autumn doing where you sculpt the eye or even just brush a shadow across, you can do whatever you want. That crease color. By the way, I went to Europe. I got back about 2 weeks ago. I lived out of this palette because I wanted to make sure I was using it so I can speak to it a lot. Although I pick every one of these colors when we create these, I couldn't believe how much I lived out of this palette. I will never, ever go back because the colors are spot on for everybody. Spot on.
You did them beautifully, by the way. 6 eyeshadows, shimmers, mattes, 2 beautiful blushes that just bring everything to life.
Great mirror in this palette.
The palette alone could be $50. Right, especially if you knew it showed up on one of those like favorite holiday lists, the must-haves, the one that everybody grabs, whether they're buying gifts or buying them for themselves. And we've never done the palette in the Today's Special Value. You usually have to buy these separately. I also have gifted the palettes too to my young niece, who's just now, she's 14.
Idea.
She shows horses, and so they do beautiful natural makeup when she's in competition, but she's young. So I wanted her to have something that, you know, was a great approach to makeup.
It's not loud.
Yes.
It's very soft.